we go. Always baiting.
Oh, she's a bit tight.
Ready? Start off by throwing a little fish arrow. Haven't seen a lot of bait yet, but it's generally a good place to start, so we'll see how we go. Awesome. Oh, I'll take that. Oh yeah, fish. Oh! I'm sick of dropping fish. No, it's not. No, we're not talking about threadfin again today. Oh, I'd chuck you out the boat. Or like a cooter or something. Yes. Hasn't been much interest yet, so I'm just deciding to maybe slow it down a bit and mix it up. I've got a slightly smaller bait here. It's 4 inches, so it's only half an inch smaller, but it's a much slender profile, much less presence in the water, just to see if we can find a pattern here. Back at that local creek that we decided to, we did so well last time, we decided to have another go at it. I've just chucked on a slightly smaller bait and I've immediately hooked up to a nice little jack here. Just managed to get this this little jack into the boat. I mean, it's only a pup for us up here in North Queensland. We're really lucky, I suppose, but had quite literally just changed over to a slightly smaller bait. Fish arrow, flash J shad. Went down from a 4.5 to a 4 inch. It's just a slender bait. It's a really small bait, really slightly built. It's just paid off. We've worked this really nice stretch here. We'll get him on the brag mat in a sec. We'll have a look at him. He's not massive, but then we'll get a quick release as well. So hopefully there's more to come. Keep watching. Had a really good fight, big fella, but it's time for you to go back. We'll fight another day. You can see he's ready to go. There he goes. Morning guys, we've been really lucky today. The weather's just broken for us a little bit. It's actually a perfect day. The water temperature's up. It's been really good to try and find some new area to try and explore, to try and find some, you know, some new fish, I suppose. We've been really lucky in this system of late that we've been able to find fish, but we decided to slightly sort of challenge ourselves a little bit more today as the water temp rises. We're finding some new sort of area. It's been really good so far. Really looking forward to what the rest of the day brings as the tide drops. I suppose we've been just mixing it up. Hard bodies, big plastics, small plastics, heavyweight, lightweight, different types of banks, different types of structure, all of that sort of stuff. I've decided to try and use, I'm not sure if you can see it there, but the screw-on selector, I suppose, or thread for your plastic. I just found that the little fish arrow through the nose section of them there is quite soft and quite prone to ripping even after just getting maybe 1 or 2 bites. So because the fish are so aggressive here, they really slash rather than take the bait. So I suppose a lot of people think that species like mangrove jack, barramundi, they attack the head of a bait. Who knows? I suppose there's some theories that would suggest that's the truth, but I've just decided to try and keep that plastic on a little bit more today, just by using a screw-on, I suppose, jig head. So we'll see how we go. We'll keep at it. After being a bit slow this morning, I've decided to have a little bit of a muck around with these this fallen timber, these laydowns and that sort of stuff, to try and see if I can't get something to just sort of maybe bounce off the top of the timber and see if we can't get anything a little bit more fired up. They're not going. I'm calling it. One of us is going to hook up a donk today. Yep. As I said before, with my skills and knowledge and your face for the camera.
Yes.
Did he hit that first or something?
Yep. Pill bag, number 1 for the day.
You are the pill bag king.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll try and do it.